Greetings, YouTube viewers. My name is Thor, God of Thunder 815, aka Thor Wilkins, and as you expected, this is a return to YouTube video, and it's been a really long time. So, as I mentioned in my Twitter posts and my Instagram, if you've been following me, this is going to be an extremely personal post of a video. As you can hear by the sound of my voice, I still sound a little sick, but I'm actually pushing through my sickness. It's been 5 months since I've done anything on my YouTube, and YouTube has actually made their terms of service updated, and I'm not really happy because, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years, and I just hit over 100 subscribers a few months ago, and I just really want to thank the people who are actually on my channel, and I just want to say that the whole new terms of YouTube service saying that they're liable to terminate or delete any account that they don't see commercially viable, and I don't want all that hard work to go to waste for my channel. I'm trying my hardest to make videos for you guys, see if I can get more followers, more subscribers, more likes, more views, and try to get in touch with the YouTube community. And I really think that the YouTube service is wanting to see who will be able to thrive within the community, to see who will be able to get followers and subscribers and keep up with their channel on a daily basis. But the past several months, things have just been a lot of trouble going on. It was about a year ago. I was still making videos at the time. I just tried to push through all the negativity and all the bad things that's been happening. But I've just been really, really down and depressed lately because where I am, where I live, I really have no friends, and online I try to make myself known, but it's just I really can't do that. Excuse me. I really can't do that when I'm in a horrible slump, in a deep down state of depression, because over a year ago I was accused of beating my girlfriend. I'm not gonna say their names, but the neighbors that I had accused me of beating my girlfriend. They accused me, and it really hurt. Like, you may see her featured on my channel a few times, and it's been over 8.5 years since I've known this girl. And the thing about the whole being accused, it really got to me because the people that I knew in real life, not over social media, they just kind of took everybody's word for it that heard about it and accused me of being a woman beater. They've called me so many mean names. They called me so many things, but nobody would hear my side of the story. They just go, oh, yeah, you beat her, whatever. But they don't want to hear my side of the story about, hey, it didn't happen. Nothing happened. It wasn't anything serious. Like, okay, yes, we did get into an argument, but there was no physical altercation whatsoever. When my neighbors heard the argument, they came upstairs and they saw my girlfriend crying, and they immediately thought, oh, he must have hit her, or he must have beat her, or something. So when the police were called, everybody gave statements. But when the neighbor gave the statement, she did not want to talk to the police outside of her own apartment. She wanted to talk to them without being around or within my presence. But little did she know that when I actually had to go to court for it, and I actually did spend time in jail for this, even though nothing happened, the neighbor must be really stupid because I saw the police reports. She falsified a police report, gave a false statement, and introduced witnesses that did not have anything to do with said altercation. A few months later, they moved out. They're no longer our neighbors. But the thing that really got to me is she tried so hard to be nice the moment I got out of jail. She turned a whole new leaf. And I even asked her. I said, "What did you say?" She had the balls to look me in my eye and say, "I didn't tell them anything. I just told them that we heard you arguing. That was it." But from what I read in the police report she gave was a complete different story. A few months later, they ended up moving out. For reasons unknown, I believe they moved out because they did not want me to retaliate in any way. Now, my neighbors were female, and they sought out the whole issue about wanting to move because they said it's a bad neighborhood. Now, where I live, I would technically call it the ghetto. And as you can see in my videos, I'm white. But, I mean, it's not a bad neighborhood. They just didn't want me to retaliate if that's what they thought. Over the rest of the remainder, even in my live video of her getting her tattoo, my girlfriend getting her tattoo, throughout the entire time I've tried making videos, I've tried uploading videos, I've tried getting my mind off of all that negativity, and then everybody that I've known about after the first month that it happened, I was called many names, I was made fun of, people avoided me, they saw me as a different person, but they would not hear the entire story. Like, yes, we got into a fight, but it was nothing serious. No physical altercation happened, as I mentioned before. It took 6 months for the state's attorney to get back to my girlfriend about this whole situation. They were giving her the runaround as well, and she was led to different people who told her different things. They said they wanted to take it to trial, but I already said that the neighbors moved out, and my public defender actually submitted reports saying to the state's attorney, like, okay, she is trying to come forward and she is trying to say that nothing really happened. Nothing ever did. When the state's attorney got a hold of the case, the week before it went to trial, he immediately asked for a dismissal because of falsified police reports and introducing witnesses to a case that were not even there. They were just trying to do this to make me look bad because apparently they didn't like me for some reason. Now, as I've stated, I've tried forgetting all of it. I tried putting it behind me. Like, yeah, it didn't happen. Why am I worried? But then when I got people walking up in my face telling me that, "Oh, you're a woman beater, huh?" And me, I'm like, what the are you talking about? "Oh, you must have heard from so-and-so, huh? Well, you don't know the whole story. You don't know what happened." She lied her ass off, had the balls to look me in my eyes, and lie about it. But why am I getting so upset about it if nothing ever happened? It's because out of the course of my life, traveling, meeting a bunch of people, and even going certain places, I've met a lot of people who look down on me. They see me as a person. They try to attack me for how I look, what I believe, the things I say. They don't like the truth. They don't like being talked back to, even though they talk back to me. Like me, I'm a fucking loudmouth, okay? But when I speak the truth. I have a tongue that is like a serrated blade. I can cut you so bad with my words that you don't want to cut yourself anymore, because I've cut you to the point where you don't care anymore. Like, I'm a really nice guy in person. I'm a really calm, caring, kind, loving person. I contribute to whatever things I see. I've tried to give back to the community where I live, because I do a bunch of volunteer work. I've also been holding down the jobs that I've had. I've had 2 jobs. I've recently been sick, as you can tell. But the thing is, I shouldn't be mad about, and I shouldn't have been mad about the whole thing, as many people might think. But the thing that gets to me is that when people lie, I don't tolerate liars. Like, I can't lie to save my life. I'm a horrible liar. But the thing about being mad over the whole situation has gotten to me, and it's put me so much depression that I literally just didn't care about anything anymore. I mean, I tried making videos, I tried putting on a smile, I tried going through and pushing through the day, but it was just a facade, because inside I was still feeling really hurt and really depressed because of everything that happened. It's just, I can't tolerate it when people say things about me and they're just complete, blatant lies. Now, I may not be very active on a lot of social medias. I may not be popular. I'm not popular. But I mean, I just want to try to push through, get past all the negativity. I just really need some positive emotions in my life right now to help me push through all the mountains of bullshit and negativity. And I mean, when I started YouTube, I mean, maybe I could have just done that, try to get in touch with everybody, see who likes my videos. I reply to almost every single comment I can find. If they're negative, yes, I may respond in a negative way, but I'm going to try to tend to ignore those, and I'm going to delete all the mean comments that I have been receiving lately, and I'm going to do everything I can to get in touch with you guys, the YouTube community. And I just want to see if I can push through and make things happen more on my channel. So it was really personal for me to talk about this, because I've talked to a couple of counselors that have told me the same thing. I just need to look forward to the positive things in my life and just try to shovel out all the negative bullshit that's been happening. And even when I do, and I'm by myself, I ignore everybody, I don't say anything because I don't want anything to happen. Everybody comes up and be like, hey, why are you so quiet? Like, don't fucking point that out. Like, jeez. It's not something you should do. But then when I'm out and open and being active, a lot of people say, I shouldn't say the things I say. But when it comes to me explaining the truth, it's a lot of things people don't want to hear these days. But that's all I really can do. I'm still pushing through all of this, all the negative things that's been happening. I'm trying my hardest. I'm doing my best, not trying my hardest. I'm doing my best to push through past all the negativity, my sickness that I'm going through right now, the personal issues that I've been having with a lot of people lately, and I just really want to find a community that'll accept me for who I am. And I thought that, hey, maybe YouTube can be that area. And there are a few YouTubers that I do talk to, like they're smaller YouTubers like me. And they've helped me and gave me positive emotions and... Not positive emotions, oh my God. They've given me some positive feedback. And I really appreciate it. And if you are watching this video, you know who you are. So, I just want to say thank you. I'm still growing, 114 subscribers since the last time I checked. And I just really want to do something for the community, to try to get out there, make new friends, and just see if I could get my channel to grow. Now, I'm not doing this as a personal thing or make you feel sorry for me or anything. But to me, explaining the situation at hand that happened, it was extremely personal. And I really haven't talked to anybody besides maybe 2 or 3 counselors about it. I've never posted it on social media. I mean, I posted on Instagram about going to court, but I never explained why. I posted posts on Twitter about it, but I just ended up deleting them because I'm like, you know what? Not a lot of people follow me, and I don't think anybody would even see it. But there you have it. I'm going to try to be a part of YouTube as a whole now. I'm following a lot of people, and I really hope that the community can actually help me thrive and give me some positive feedback so I can get in touch with everybody who follows me and everybody that I follow as well. This video will be up somewhere around maybe, I don't know, 11 o'clock Central Time, my time, I don't know. But for the first time, and I hope it's the last, this is Thor God of Thunder 815, aka Thor Wilkins, with a personal rant. And I really hope that I can see a lot of positive mental feedback from you guys in the community. So I thank you for helping help my channel grow, and I hope I can continue thriving. And once again, this is Thor God of Thunder 815, also known as Thor Wilkins, and I will see all of you in my next video.